Verse 4 today. For he supposed his brethren would have understood how that God by his hand would deliver them, but they understood not. Acts of Apostles chapter 7 verse 25. He was Moses, the greatest of prophets and liberators, whom God chose to deliver his people from slavery and into the promised land. Moses was indeed the most exalted among prophets, as it was to him that the Decalogue, the 10 Commandments, was handed by God for his people. While living in luxury in the confines of the Pharaoh's palace, Moses was miraculously brought up by the Pharaoh's sister as her own son. At the age of 40, Moses discerns his vocation. It was of associating himself with God's people, their pain and suffering, of defending them and avenging them against their oppressors. This realization is termed as faith, as expressed in the letter to the Hebrews, Hebrews chapter 11, 24 and 25. There it states, Moses refused to be known as the Pharaoh's son and chose to share in the affliction of God's people. Though he was called, the Bible explains, even the people who were to be delivered by him never took him seriously. He had to finally flee into the wilderness in an attempt to protect himself. There the hands of the Lord trained and equipped him. The man who was once mighty in word and deed with all the skills acquired from the Egyptians became firm in stature and holiness by what the Lord led him through for the next 20 years in life. His life is a pointer to some of the most daunting questions we may be asking ourselves for all these years. The question of why me, Lord, is at times so significant, and we must ask the Lord of what He intends through the difficult patches of our journey. Instead, we go about proving ourselves to those around who neither know us or may themselves be pulling through challenging phases in life. All what we need to do is to ask the Lord, as Jeremiah did. It is you, O Lord, who directs the steps of man. Therefore, discipline me in due measure with your love and mercy. Give me strength to do what you say always. Amen. Dr. Mini Sherino.